April 18th, 1775, Paul Revere made his famous last ride from Lexington to Boston, Massachusetts to warn colonials of an impending British invasion. Unfortunately, Paul could not be here this evening, but we were lucky enough to get his younger brother Steve, who was 18 at the time and saw the dramatic events unfold. Now, where were you that evening?
You want to know? I'll tell you. I was actually putting the finishing touches on a pull chain outhouse I've been working on.
A pull chain outhouse?
That's right, my friend. I was so sick of taking a shit in a bedpan, having to toss it out. So I built a pull chain outhouse. You sit, you shit, you tug, and all the feces washes into a hole.
I don't know if you were the first person to build a pull chain outhouse.
Really?
No.
Talk to Paul about that?
Oh,
Paul would have taken credit for the pull chain outhouse.
No, I didn't talk to him.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You got his delinquent younger brother on the show. That's true.
Now, see, there's no real need for that.
No,
now, look.
No. What do you think there's a need for?
That's a really
vague
question. What do you want to tell me?
What do you want to talk about, friend?
I would like to talk about the Revolutionary War and your part in it, or anything you have to share about that.
I was in Washington's army.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that like?
What was that like?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. We could have used a pull chain outhouse.
I'm sure. Most people could use a pull chain outhouse. This show is not about that.
And it should be. Let me tell you something. Okay, that's what it should be about. Last ride. Da, 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 da. It was all bullshit, friend.
Yeah?
You understand me? You know what Paul did during the war?
What did he do?
Oh, he spent the war up in Cambridge. He was at Harvard giving lectures.
See, that's not true.
No,
because
that is
he
true,
fought in
friend.
the war.
He fought in the war?
Okay, so you've got more stories?
Remember George Washington?
No, never heard of him.
You want to know what his real name was?
What was it?
Denzel.
George Washington's real name was Denzel Washington.
That's right.
That's not true. Denzel Washington is an actor.
Here
he
we
was
go.
in The Pelican Brief.
Oh, what'd you read that on?
I didn't read that anyway. I've seen that movie. He's in it.
He's in it?
Yeah. He plays a lawyer.
Plays a lawyer, friend. That's right.
So you're
he
telling
plays
me,
a lawyer,
you're
friend.
telling me that George Washington magnificently changed skin tone and didn't age in 250 years and became a famous actor.
That's right, friend.
That's ridiculous.
What's ridiculous about it?
Everything you have said here is absurd.
Okay, I'm going to throw one more at you. See if you can sink it into that thick skull of yours.
Please.
Remember John Hancock?
Yes.
Hancock.
I see. There's a witty dick joke coming up.
Not a witty dick joke, friend. Another fact. John Hancock.
Yeah.
Congressional sessions. You know what he was famous for?
What was he famous for?
Any idea? You know what this means, friend? Ah!
Okay, wait a second.
That's Hancock. That's Hancock. Hancock made more noise masturbating than any other person in history.
This is too much for me.
When you sit and shit, you should thank me.
You had nothing to do with
I had nothing to do with it?
water-based plumbing.
Sit, shit, tug.